Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat, and today is, of course, Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. We are on day 2 of Stardew Valley, and I am going to load the game because I hate that this game does not actually adjust the main main menu title screen sound to reflect the current stuffs. This is the save, yes. Hi. This is our save. I'm going to immediately pause and then scale back up my Streamlabs desktop audio setting because my gosh. Yes, there was a I was experimenting. Okay? I was experimenting. In case you didn't know, if you put item codes as your name, you get those items when you start the game. At least you did at one point. I don't know if that still is a thing. There's a lot of ways to break this game. There's a lot of ways to break this game, including, but not limited to, a tool. There is a tool. You may or may not know this, but I'm gonna link to this tool right now. I'm gonna link to this tool. It is the Stardew Valley Predictor. It's a little thing that you load your save file into, and it shows you not only what you're going to get in the geodes. I described how the geodes work last time. As it turns out, there's a bunch of stuff that uses that same system. It's all predetermined upon game initialization, upon the first time you physically start your new game. That is all predetermined, including like what the mine floors are going to be, what's going to be in the traveler's cart, what Krobus will sell, what Sandy will have, what wallpapers are going to be available, what's in the trash cans all around the town, when trains will go by, and what time the trains will go by. Whether or not the trains are going to drop anything on the ground is completely random, but yeah, this element of... there is some randomness, but there's also some predetermined randomness in everything here. And I, of course, have loaded my save into this, so I have an idea of things to look out for. In particular, what the geodes are going to be like. As it turns out, I did not know this, but apparently only magma and omni geodes will ever have iridium ore in them. And it doesn't matter which one you open on the particular number that would give you iridium. They both give you iridium when you would get iridium. So if you open one, the other one would have given you the same number and the same item for the iridium there. In case you weren't aware of that, at least that's how it looks on my setup with my seed for what's going to drop from the geodes. The first item, by the way, the very first geode that we open is going to have 1 copper ore. Regardless of which type of geo I open, it's going to have 1 copper ore. And from there, things are different. Really, I don't care what I get from the geodes outside of iridium ore. I would prefer more than just 1 iridium ore. I think the quantity might be a little bit off or random, but I know that the first time I could get iridium ore is on the 12th item that I open. So I want to make sure that I have a magma or an omni geode when I do that. So, what were we doing? What did we do last time, and what are we going to do today? Last time we met, I started the playthrough. We have mods. The mods are in the description below the video. I spent the day fishing. I spent a lot of the day fishing. We are at level 7 fishing on the 7th day of spring, year 1. We're going to be pushing for level 10 before the 13th. Before the 13th. Because that is going to be our first event. I think it's the 13th anyway. Our first thingies. There's going to be a festival that we want to make sure that we go to and have money for that day. Because I think that's the day that we can buy our strawberries, and I will absolutely be buying strawberries and planting strawberries on that day. As for the seed, as for the traveling merchant, coming on today, the Sunday, the 7th, it's going to have not much of value. It will have a quality sprinkler for 1800, but I don't think I really want it on the beach farm right now. I don't have much use for it, and it's just a waste of 1800 when I'm trying to actually buy an Iridium fishing rod at this point in time. It will have a coconut, and today is the birthday for Lewis, I'm pretty sure. I think today is Lewis's birthday, so we want to make sure that we have something that he likes to give him on this day. Lewis. Favorite gifts. It's not a favorite gift, but it is a liked gift. I don't think I have access to any of his favorites on this day. Are there glazed yams being sold? What's being sold? I thought I saw something. Are any of these items? No. None of this is being sold today. I'm pretty sure. Not on the traveling merchant cart. I have 1443 money on me, which is enough to buy a coconut to give to Lewis on this day as his gift for his birthday. What will be the weather? Pollen. What is my fortune? Good humor on this day. Good. Good. We have the notification that stuff is happening. Oh good, the parsnips here are ready. I need to water these potatoes. The rice is irrigated and not ready to be harvested at this point in time. I was going to pull out enough fish to sell to Willie to buy the fishing rod. Today we're going to pull out whatever I can carry, ultimately. I guess I'll hold on to the parsnips, actually. And I need to give Gunther a couple of things. I need to pull out these. This will be what we do. This will be what we do. Going forward. Now, I'm going to go down so I can buy the doohickey. Oh, am I taking a wrong direction here? I need to get through. Hi, kitty. My Ollie. It's Ollie, Ollie. Ollie's in my lap right now. I've got that great big giganto kitty in the lap. He's sleeping. He's sleeping in the lap. Oh, do I want to just spend all my time fishing on this day, but we do have rather important things to consider. This is the 7th. One thing I wanted to check. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow, the 8th, is something very, very important. The most important. Yeah, see, there's a quality sprinkler for 1800. I wish I had a use And of course a rare seed, but we're not going to worry so much about that. We're not going to worry about the rare seed, not yet, anyway. Rare seed is almost, it's ubiquitous, it's sold practically every week. At least once a week. I didn't actually look up when the red cabbage, if there's going to be one. Oh right, the predictor, the Stardew Valley predictor, doesn't actually have the 1.5 features reflected yet. So things like the guaranteed red cabbage isn't currently reflected in... You open at 9. Isn't currently reflected in the options. Lots of stuff to grab, but that's not worth much. Oh yeah, speaking of not worth much, I have votes going on right now for my forestry skills as well as my mining specializations. So if we go on here at level 5 and at level 10, we get options for specializations. The game doesn't really show them to you until you can pick between them, unfortunately. We can change them later. But I want people to vote on some of them. In particular, we have mining and foraging. For mining, thus far, with 32 votes, folks have been voting for me to go the miner into blacksmith route, which is +1 ore per vein at miner, and then metal bars worth 50% more. Okay. And then the second place one at 16% of the vote. The first place one is at 66% of the vote. Like, oh god. Everyone wants that. The second place one is geologist into excavator, which is 50% chance that gems, when they drop, will drop as a pair of gems. So instead of getting 1 gem, you get 2 gems half the time when you get gems. And then double geode find at level 10. Geodes do have an average value to them, by the way. An average value just based off of the mathematics applied to the thingy, unless you know what the RNG is going to give you, in which case then they can be extremely profitable. Regardless, though, hey Willie, could you tend your store, please? I have some fish to sell you. 9 a.m. Hi. I need some stuff. Take that, and that. I think I can afford to buy the Iridium rod now. Oh, you don't actually buy back the fiberglass. Great. Great job. I will buy the spinner. I'm pretty sure here. I want spinners. Increases bite rate when fishing. Yeah, I think that's pretty important. That makes it a little easier. Causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them in. Lead bobber doesn't matter. Treasure hunter is okay, but I don't think it really pays for itself all that much. Cork bobber, I don't need that. Some people might need that. It makes the bar a little bigger. Makes the bar a little bigger. So, spinner. Why don't you stack? Why do you not stack? You, there, you, there, you, there. Could use more, stuff. I did learn that you can upgrade your trash can now, as of 1.4. That's apparently a thing you can do now. Upgrade the trash can. Upgrading it refunds part of the value of the object that you delete. I really don't see the point behind it. Nothing in any of the trash cans today, by the way. There's a quest there, I'm not... Oh, right. Lewis. Lewis! I need you to... I need to give a gift to you, it's your birthday. Oh, and then I'm going to need something for Vincent. I can't get grapes. That's unfortunate. And what was the day? The 13th. The Egg Festival! Huzzah! Alright, Lewis is at home. Probably walking out if he walks out at 10. Alright. Oh, there he is. Hi. Enjoy. It's a liked gift. A loved gift would be great big heart. On the birthday, you get a multiplier to the value of the liked gift, how much friendship points you get. So if I look in here at social, Lewis is now at a full heart. 1 of 10. Just for giving him a gift on his birthday. Great big boost. If I'd given him a loved item, he would probably be at 2 hearts. Because it's huge, the bonus. Bonus be huge. Alright, let's work as best we can into getting on level 8. Getting to level 8. That is the plan. Or the idea. The most ideal of ideal situations. We must get ourselves ranked up. So there was a comment on the day 1 stream, this being day 2, about how a person unfortunately only managed to catch like 1 or 2 fish in an entire day. Actually catch a fish because they're really bad at the minigame. Well, the best way I can describe how I'm doing this is a lot of practice. Unfortunately, that's really what it comes down to, is a lot of practice, only pushing the button for brief periods of time. Don't like spam click, but also don't really hold the button down for very long either. You have to get the timing. It's just a timing thing. And then the fish, I mean, basically, it's you just have to do it a lot. And because the thing bounces on the bottom, you want to stay near the bottom as closer to the bottom as you can. So I just try to keep the fish in the upper half of the bar. That's about it. It's just trying to keep the fish in the upper half of the bar, especially like you let go when you want it to stop, and then you push down until it starts moving up again, and you let go when it starts moving up. An Iridium quality largemouth bass worth $250. Very nice. I wonder when we're going to start seeing the legend. Probably on our first rainy day this season. Because to catch the legend in spring of any year, it needs to be a rainy day. That is the only legendary fish that requires a very specific weather. And of course, at this point in time, by the way, the bar is so big now, because of my fishing skill, that it's a lot easier. The minigame gets easier the higher your character's skill level. So, yeah, at the beginning, I wasn't getting that many perfects. It wasn't until the bar got a bit bigger that I was able to start getting more perfects. I'm still not getting a lot of perfects. But hey, at least I'm catching the fish. Also, this has been a lot of fish without a treasure chest. Come on, game. I know it's a 15% to get a treasure chest, but my gosh. I didn't even click the button. I didn't even push the button. I just left it there. And of course, if you really are having a hard time with the fishing minigame, there are a lot of mods that adjust the fishing minigame in various different ways. There is even a mod that completely eliminates it and treats it as a perfect every single fish. And gives you the treasure chest if you had a treasure chest. So you can just completely eliminate this aspect of the game if you so desire. Would I so desire? Not this playthrough. Not this playthrough. We're mostly vanilla. There's quality of life stuff that, yes, slightly alters, makes things a bit easier. Like being able to see what the gifts are that people love and seeing their position on the map. I have 3 Iridium Largemouths. Excellent. My Iridium rod needs to pay itself off. Oh, there's treasure! Finally! Finally, treasure. I could have doubled my treasure rate if I had used the, Oh, hey, we got coal. If I had used the bobber, the tackle. Treasure hunter. Treasure hunter tackle. But that thing's 750. Which, yeah, that's actually... It takes 2 gold bars to make, and that's like the value of 2 gold bars to sell. It's actually a bit of a... It's even value, but there's more utility to the gold bars. It's better to have the bars as bars than to make a bobber out of the bars. That applies to all of the tackle, by the way. Even if I can make the tackle, there's no real point. Because the bars can be used for so much else. So much else. How's the experience going? Working on it. Working on it. By the way, the way that the experience works, you get a different amount of experience per fish type. The more difficult / bigger the fish is, the more experience you get. So every time I catch a largemouth, I get more experience than, say, a carp. Right? I get a lot more experience than a carp. And it is defined per species, and you can look up all of that information on the wiki. And getting a perfect cast is a multiplier, I believe. It is a multiplier to the overall experience. At least I think it is. I don't know how much of a multiplier, but oh god, that's 3 things. Well, that can go away. I need both of these. Goodbye, Joja Cola. That and 2 rubies. The increased treasure profession is tempting. It is tempting. I'm almost out on this spinner. Really? Oh god. Clearly, 2 spinners is not enough to last a day. Or maybe 2 is exactly enough to last a day. The question is, does it increase the fishing rate enough to make more profit than not having it? I think I just looked away for a split second. And I missed it. Come on. Aw, soggy newspaper. It's like, does the amount of extra casts that you get in any fishing session equal to the 500 or be greater than the 500 in value? Maybe? It is going to be a completely dependent upon how... Yes, my fishing tackle has worn out. It's going to be completely dependent upon how long you fish for. Well, I guess it's how long the thing lasts, really. Like, how many casts does a spinner last, and how many casts would you have done in that amount of time? How many catches would you have done in that amount of time? The average, and then are the fish that you catch in that amount of time going to be greater in value than 500? And then after that is the profit? However, well, I don't think it's great for profit. It is better for experience. You will absolutely get more experience no matter what, even if the profit is a little iffy. Depends on what you're catching and the time of year. If I was catching catfish that were worth a lot in whatever month, autumn and rain. Oh boy, let me get the thing. Thank you for getting the thing and a perfect. Huzzah! Thank you, Chub. Chubby Chub. We got gold ore and a bait. The one time I actually want all of the bait. I want like 30 bait off of one of these treasure chests. And I'm sure this information is out there. What the potential profitability is. That is unfortunately a bit too far away. I've got the thingies. They're down here, but chances are by the time I get to them, they'll be gone. See, they're already gone. Ah, sigh. The sigh. Up, up, fishy, fishy. Ta-da! Thank you for Chub. Now, of course, as you get experience, and you get the professions that make fish worth more, then obviously the spinner will be greater value, right? Because the fish are going to be of higher value overall. And the more money you're going to make out of all of your casts, the extra casts that you get per unit time from having the spinner. I need to eat. Let's pull out and eat these algae. Eat the algae. It's good for you. All that wonderful, wonderful cell wall stuff. Oh, Ollie. Ollie, there's his tail. Hi, Ollie. How's the boy? Tired? We're almost level 8. Wow. We're gonna get to level 8 today. I don't know about getting to level 9 tomorrow. We shall see. I'll need to buy more spinners, which means I'll need to take more fish with me to buy the spinners. Oh boy. Largemouth? Chub. Iridium chub. Glorious iridium chub. Are you largemouth? Or are you chub? I think you are bullhead. Okay. Almost there. Oh, thingies. Come on. Thingies. Thingies. Aw, they went away. By the time I noticed, they were gone. The booblers. The boobles. They went away. Carp. Carpe carp. If you didn't know, I played a lot of Animal Crossing. I have played a lot of that. So there may be a few fish that overlap between these games that I know the little puns off the top of my head. The great thing is they change them in each game. Alright, how are we doing? 10 o'clock. We are level 8. Huzzah! Huzzah. We got another carp. I think we got another carp. More algae. And I need to make sure that I do use this energy as well. We are going to leave at midnight to head home with whatever energy I have left, if I have any left. Ah, so dark. So dark! Can I put lighting? Like, I know I can place the chests out here. What else can I place down? Could I get like a torch and place down a torch out in the middle of nowhere? That would be nice, actually. Oh, Ollie's leaving me. He's leaving me completely. High and dry. Alright, how many spinners do I want to buy tomorrow? That is the big question. Probably 3 or 4. Or however many I want, really. I'm starting to feel exhausted. And it is about midnight. Oh, we've got treasure! Hey, get back here, you. Glorious treasure. What did we get? 1 whole unit of bait. Thanks, game. Because this spinner is almost dead. Let's take these home. Not the... Yeah, the gold, sure. Okay, what should I sell? I'm gonna need at least 15, maybe 2,000? Well, there's 2,000. I'll take that, and, I should get a lot of bait, too. But part of me wants to hold on to as many fish as possible for when I do get into level 10. For the extra price increase. Gosh, I am torn, though. Do I want the price increase? Or do I want the treasure find increase? The treasure find increase would mean that I would be able to complete the museum faster. And give me opportunities to get ancient seeds. Right? More ancient seeds. Which are great to grow. Because while fishing is lucrative, it's not the most lucrative thing. I think I'd rather actually have the doubled treasure find, the extra 15%, to bring it to 30% overall treasure find. And that gets plus or minus 5% based off of the luck for the day. So if I don't take the thing at level 10. It doesn't matter when I sell my fish at this point, now that I have the 25% skill. And, as it turns out, we can change our skills at any time after a specific point. Hello again. Hello again, Ollie. How's the boy? How's Ollie? How's my Ollie? How's my Ollie? Really? He's looking down. Why are you looking down? Why don't you look up? Why don't you look up, my baby? There you go. There you go. You're sleepy? You're sleepy? Yes, you're sleepy. You sleepy. Oh, you're grooming now. Okay. You're gonna sit and you're gonna groom. Take back our till, and that will be that, I guess. Yeah. We are good to go. I am, in fact, going to go the route of the extra treasure find, because that is going to mean that we can complete the thing faster, ultimately. The museum faster, as well as get access to whatever other things we can get by fishing a little bit more easily. I don't really need the extra 25% price for fish. I mean, a lot of our money is going to be through farming in the grand scheme. So, what do I need to do over here? I need to drop off some things. You, and you. Huh. I have enough gold. Oh, ah. He heard noise from the kitchen. See, it would be nice if I had a furnace, but I don't have the copper for the furnace because we haven't been doing, mining yet. We haven't gone to the mines! The mines! We haven't done it. Why have I not sold the parsnips? I should sell those. Hey, buddy. If I'm gonna sell these fish anyway, they should all go into the thing. I should just ship them, right? I'm gonna ship them. And we're gonna get a load of money. That's all I'm going to ship, because I have to give 4 things to Gunther. I may as well do that tomorrow, while I'm out and about. Don't know about opening the geodes. I will get a unit of copper, as well as a mineral. In fact, I can tell you exactly which one it's going to be, off of geodes. It is going to be a mudstone. 1 copper and 1 mudstone. That is what we'll get out of this. So, an extra item to give to Gunther for the museum, as well as a unit of copper that I currently have nothing to do with. May as well, while I have the time, go and, yeah. As it turns out, you can use seawater. It's fine. Seawater's fine. We can do the thing. Go to sleep. Oh yes, we have unlocked the dressed spinner. That one, I'm pretty sure, is not worth it in the slightest. I don't think that one's worth it in the slightest. The amount of speed that you gain for the cost of the thing is way off kilter. Now, a worm bin, that would be good. We made over 10 grand off of fishing. And we're not even at level 10 yet. Okay. We have reached greenhorn status. We are now on day 8. We are now on day 8, and there are a few things that I need to do with it being day 8. How are those poles doing, by the way? How's the forestry looking? Folks want hardwood, okay. Well, that's good to know. wiki, or just Stardew Valley spinner profitability. Is there nothing that talks about how profitable the spinner is? I mean, the dress spinner is obviously bad value, but what about the regular spinner? Oh, you can actually... Right. Right. That's a thing. So... I mentioned there's a lot of things you can get out of the treasure chests. Dressed spinners are one of those items that you can get out of treasure chests. I think regular spinners might be too. Like, tackle is stuff that you can actually fish up out of the water, of course, simulating other people losing their tackle on occasion. That is a very real thing that can happen. What do you want? Cookies from Mama. Okay, sure, I'll take cookies. I shall take the free cookies. Still not ready on those rice. Whoops. Put that away, take out the things to donate. Not gonna bother opening the geodes, I think. Or will I? Monday. Is it even open? 9 a.m. to 4. Oh, I need to be careful. I need to be careful. Ahem. One of these days, the game is going to want to introduce the community center to me. So I need to be very careful about which route I take. I'd rather not go through that cutscene yet. But I do need to get into the valley itself. It's actually quite important that I get into not the valley itself, into the town itself, because, well, the saloon trash can has something very important. Or not. Or not. Alright, well, the predictor lied to me. That was a chance to get the hat. That was an opportunity to get the hat. Because yes, there is a garbage can hat that exists. And, you know, the predictor said that was a very high chance that you usually get the hat when it predicts the hat. Clearly not in 1.5. Well, okay. Sure. Thanks. You. Hi. I need a few spinners. And a bunch of bait. And I want to put that bait in and potentially buy another spinner. Thanks. Yeah, that is not worth it in the slightest. Yeah, that's not worth it in the slightest. Sell it. Sell it if you get it. Oh yeah, and it's the fish I've sold to him. He's reselling them. Good for you. Reselling. Making a profit off of my work. I can buy the backpack. I should do that, but first we're going to visit Clint to open up... Oh, we can't open up the geodes until I get space. It's stuff. Step 1, backpack. Step 2, Clint. Step 3, Gunther. And step 4, fishing for the rest of the day. Backpack, 24 slots. Necessary purchase, 100%. The next one is 10k. It'll be okay. I can't believe the predictor lied to me. Or, it didn't really lie, it's just... I got unlucky. Despite how, quote-unquote, reliable the predictor is. So yeah, now we have an extra line of stuff. Now we'll really know if the predictor's lying. We should get copper and a mudstone. 1 unit of copper and mudstone. Copper. Mudstone. Okay. We were at least okay on that. We did that thing. Donate. Ruby, doll, quartz, mudstone, just mineral and gemstone stuff, and then dino parts. By the way, you can change whatever position you want on these. There is a reward. What is this reward? Okay. We might plant those today. We shall see. I don't actually want to go in here. I want to go fishing. Fishing! Time to go fishing. There's a bridge over here. Yes, yes, there is. Wonderful. So, when's the next time the predictor predicts that we're gonna get a thingy? Trash, 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 trash. Where is it? Garbage cans. Oh god, it's not predicted to give me a, another chance at the garbage hat until the 19th of summer. Oh my. Well, I guess it's gonna be rare for a reason. I can't believe that the one thing the predictor specifically says that has the highest odds of actually being accurate, and almost always is accurate, was not accurate for me. I did not get my hat from the garbage can that was supposed to have the hat. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts a bit. Just put that away. I don't have to worry about inventory space for a little bit now. I doubt we're going to get level 9 today. I had to do too much stuff on the back end, upgrading, spending money rather than making it today. So I am not going to get level 10 tomorrow, sadly. Sadly, that's not in the cards. But on the 10th, surely. Surely on the 10th. Oh, come on, treasure. Treasure! Glorious treasure. I didn't look up what the, like, luck is for the day. What is my treasure? Another geode! And a whole bunch of coal! Oh, my spinner died. Won't have to worry about having bait for a little while, too. How you doing, fishies? Now, if I'm just casually fishing for treasure, of course I'm not going to be using the spinner. Like, why would I? We're using the spinner for experience more so than for money. Ah! Now you give me 10 bait. After purchasing the bait, now you decide to give me said bait. Like, why? Why you do this? Oh gosh. Aw, not perfect anymore. Stupid chub. Stupid chub! The difference between iridium and gold. Right there. How close are we going to get to 9? Or are we? Noting that every single level requires more experience than the last. Come on. It's a hit! Aw. You're going a little crazy there. I need a rainy day. I really need a rainy day. Put my skills to the test catching that legendary fish. Pretty sure it can spawn at my current fishing level. I don't remember. I don't remember what level the legend is capable of spawning at. I'm just gonna hope for at least one day of rain before the end of the season. Oh my, treasure. The best way to think about this minigame and your bar's motion is that your clicking is not speed, it's acceleration. When you click, you're changing an acceleration value, not speed. It's just like the gas pedal of a car, really, but in this case, unlike the gas pedal of a car, you're using a button that is either on or off. You are either applying gas or you are not applying gas. You are either accelerating or decelerating. It would be nice if this game had that type of control that controlled the actual pressure, but no, unfortunately not here. Not using keyboard mouse, anyway. So imagine if you had to pump the gas pedal to stay at a specific speed. Yeah, that's this minigame. In a nutshell. And gravity wants to bring the thing down. Like if you're not pressing it, your thing is gonna slow down and go down. So I try to keep it from moving as best I can. Keep the bar from moving as best I can when I don't need to move it. Whoops. Just keeping an eye on my spinner health. Perfect. Ta-da! Oh wow, we've barely made a dent. We've barely made a dent in level 8 at this point. My goodness. We're gonna be lucky to hit level 9 today. We are definitely not hitting level 10 tomorrow. Now, if I had stayed out here fishing every day until 2 in the morning, there might have been a chance that I would have gotten it tomorrow, but it doesn't matter so much. The difference in one day, like, negligible. Completely negligible. I just gotta pay attention to how much stuff is overflowing into the next row. There we go. Perfection! Glorious Iridium Bass. I love that. They're worth $2.50. 2 Iridium Bass are worth a spinner. Are the equivalent of a spinner. Come on, hurry it up. Surprising lack of bubbles. Get the thing. Oh no! Oh well. Oh well. I tried. I wanted the treasure. It could have been a dressed spinner that I could have sold for lots of money. It could have been greatness, gloriousness. There is not any deeper water than this in this location, and the fish that you can catch in other locations in this season are not going to give me as much experience. I'm pretty sure that this is the spot to fish in spring. The spot to fish changes depending upon the season. I'm pretty sure summer is ocean fishing season. Autumn is the town if it's raining. And I think winter is in the area to the south of the farm. Of course, I could fish on the farm itself, but pff, screw that. I don't want trash. Which is about all I expect to get from the farm. Glorious amounts of trash. So this is the spot that is the deepest part of this stuff in the north. In this region. And it gives me the best quality of fish. My fishing tackle wore out. Well, as it turns out, I was just about ready to recover my stamina off of algae. Anyway. I wish I could just eat from this menu, right? Don't you wish you could just eat from this menu? I am a level 5 bumpkin. Sure. I am a bumpkin. Whatever that means. Alright. Fine. I am that. I am that. Let's heal up our energy. I may need even more energy before the end of this, but yeah. I think we'll get at least halfway. I might not get it on the 10th. Level 10 on the 10th. I might get level 10 on the 11th, but either way, as long as it's before, like I just want it to be at some point before the festival coming up on the 13th. Because I want strawberries. I want all the strawberries. And I want enough to plant next year, at the beginning of year 2. So it would be nice, game, if you were to give me more largemouth bass so that I could get the experience up faster. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to be able to eat from the menu, but it plays that animation when you eat, so you have to eat from your hotbar, basically. Because it wants to do that animation. There is a mod that makes that animation super fast, but eh. Yeah, it's a little weird. Little weird. Like, click and drag to my character to eat the thing. You know, like Morrowind. Just click and drag your potion onto your character and you've drunk the thing from your menu. Makes perfect sense. I would love to have that type of a feature, but not in this game. Doesn't exist. Am I going to plant the cauliflower that I got? Probably not. I don't know. Do I need to? Is there a bundle? What does the bundle require of the spring crops? Because there's a bundle that requires spring crops. I'm remembering this now. I may need to plant some spring crops. Oops. And I may need a gold quality cauliflower. Or something. I don't remember. Whoops. Distinct lack of bubbles that I've noticed. Interesting that he has this routine where he comes out around that 8-9 o'clock hour. So it's like, that's the time you catch him. At night. To be able to talk. To make friends with the Sebastian. My energy is not going to last until midnight. Thanks, Carp. Much appreciated. A lot of people do fish at the sea as well. In spring, I don't know which is going to be better average experience. It might be the sea is better for the experience. Not for the money. This is the place for the money, I'm pretty sure, in spring. But, I mean, ocean is definitely the place for money in summer, but summer crops are also incredibly valuable, and you want to spend your energy on the summer crops most of the time. And the rest of your day in the mines. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, NRG. Oops. NRG. Don't miss. It's a hit. It's a chub or a bullhead. It's a bullhead. I think I'm done. I can leave the sprinkler here. I can actually leave my rod here. Now that I'm thinking about it. You know, there's no point. The seeds are worth $3.60 by themselves. Oh yeah, I have the cookie. I should just eat the cookie. I'll leave it here for later, I guess. Same with the leek. I can eat that later. Or use it for a bundle. I think I need it for a bundle. I'll take the coal and the copper. And leave everything else. Yeah, that can all stay here. Goodbye! I wish I could see any wiggly worms, but that's not going to happen when the game gets this dark. By the way, crafting. Wood and sap for torch. Wood and sap. You can make stone signs now. Cool. Hardwood. Great. Gold bar. Great. Wonderful. Two iron, one cloth. Versus 2 iron. Depends on how much iron I end up having. See, that ends up costing time. And time is very valuable. Time mining the iron. Now the bug meat, yes, of course, we're going to be going into the dungeon to get bug meat for the bait anyway. And if we can get iron in the process, then sure, I'll use that for the spinners. But you also have to make the bars out of the ore, and that uses coal and all. Oh, it's just things. It's things and stuff and blarging. Off we go. We did get about halfway. Just slightly over halfway in level 8 today. Which makes sense because we spent, you know, half of the day. Can't believe I saw that. Oh yeah. Last stream, day 1, I mentioned, oh hey, wouldn't it be great if there was this feature that showed you the location of the forageable items in the map view. That just goes to show how much I take the specialty path going down the foraging route on the foraging skill. Because, yeah, there's a level 10 foraging skill that points you in the direction of forageable items that are on the local area when you walk in. It just shows you where they are. That's it. That's all it does. It shows you. Points you in the direction of where they are. I don't want those seeds. I don't. Did I take those? Oh, there they are. What do I want to do with all this? Not much, really. Okay, we're good. Go to sleep. Alright, what happens on the 9th? The 9th. What do we got? What do we got for the 9th? Nothing, 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 and in fact, nothing of importance on the 9th. I'm pretty sure there's nothing of importance on the 9th. Hey, full breakdown of the amount of money that we just made. A lot! So at the cost of the, like, 1 point whatever spinners that we used, let's say 1.5 spinners, they're, what, 500 each? 750? We made 43.52. Did we make more than 750 extra from not having them? I don't know. We have to see how much we make by not having them. Please be rain. It's not rain. Fortune teller, read me my fortune. They are neutral. Why, hello. He made a breakthrough. Demetrius has made a breakthrough. He would like to set up a cave. We have an option between bats or mushrooms. There is only one objective correct decision here, and that is mushrooms. The bats are awful. It's awful. It makes so little. 500G enclosed. I got money from my grandfather. Okay. Cool. Give me these potatoes. glorious potatoes. Store them, just in case. Ah, the rice is ready! I have noticed that the rice, except for one of them, maybe, is ready. We got 7 whole unmilled rice. Yeah. 7 entire unmilled rice. Now, I think I'm going to start to plant my challah seeds. Because these guys are really long time to grow up for me. Go ahead and take those, and I think I am just going to be off to go fishing. Meow. Little kitty goes meow. So that goes and sets up tomorrow, I think. Well, first growth is tomorrow. Mushrooms are a consistent source of income. Yes, the bats have a chance of giving you access to fruits that you do not have the ability to get yet. But it's so inconsistent. You can go weeks with nothing that they give you, and they only give you like 1 or 2 things at a time. It's not worth it in the slightest. The mushrooms, I think it's like every 3 days or something like that. You are guaranteed to get output from the mushrooms. How is the health on that? Pretty good. Pretty good. Let us go and fish our way into level 9 and beyond. Fish so much that we will get ourselves to level 10 tomorrow, as long as we spend the entire day fishing yet again. Welcome to the mostly fishing stream. We are mostly fishing around here. It would be nice if we got a bunch of Iridium Largemouth Bass through perfect casts, but treasure. Treasure is good too. I like treasure. What did we get for treasure? 1 whole bait. Thank you for the refund of the bait that I just used to catch the thingy. Hello, Ollie. Hello, Ollie. Catch my baby. Catch my baby boy. How's the baby boy? Yeah. Chubby. He's chubby. Ollie is actually pretty chubby. He's 11 months old, and his weight is greater than his age. Aw, you're not perfect anymore. Stupid chub. 93 versus 125. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference, percentage-wise. Oh gosh, you're a largemouth, aren't you? Yup. The largest of the large. Yeah, 187 versus 250 is also a pretty big gap. And then there's carp. That doesn't require me to play this game at all. We're 60% of the way. Go, go, go. Give me the fishies. Are you gonna snore in my lap? Why, yes. Yes, he is. Another gold. I'm sad. I need you to be Iridium. Iridium is the goal. Come on. Oh, almost. Almost. There we go. There's my Iridium largemouth. We need about 50 more. You saw the tick there that went up from that Iridium catch. Perfect catch on a largemouth bass is going to give us the most consistent experience, dang it. Weight in pounds, please. Yeah, he's over 11 pounds. It's like 11.4, 11.6, something like that. Oh, our spinner ran out. Clearly you have not seen enough cats if you haven't seen one that's over 11 kilos. Yeah. There are some breeds of cat that consistently get over 20 pounds. Like purebred Maine Coon males. Now that's a big kitty. And then there's, of course, the obese big breed cats. Oh, those can be over 30 pounds, I'm sure. Well over 30. 30 plus. But no, Ollie's built bigger. He's built bigger. He's very muscular and got a distinctly bigger skull than his sister, so he's got the bones for a larger size. It's just he's only 11 months old and this is how big he is. If he has any of the large breed cats in him as part of his makeup, they don't stop growing for like 3 years plus. They just keep growing for a really long time, very slowly, of course, after the initial spurt from being kitten. Oh, come on. Oh! A reason to not be perfect. Cool. I'll take it. I'll take the reason to not be perfect. 3 whole gold ore. Better than jack all. Better than 1 bait. But, I would have preferred something a little more useful towards progression. I mean, frankly, what I want out of these treasures are, ancient seeds. I want ancient seeds. Why do I want ancient seeds? Because when you donate your first ancient seed, you get a copy of a seed back. Of course, to get more, I would need the seed maker, but later. You can plant them at any time of the year. Except for winter. Winter's the only time you can't actually grow much of anything. Unless they've changed and added stuff you can do in winter, but yeah. Ancient seeds, they're great. They take a long time to grow, they make a lot of profit. They're wonderful. Ah yes, and I, by the way, I should note that we started this game on normal profits. On normal profits. This game does have difficulty settings on game initiation that can reduce your profit, like reduce the sell price of things by like 20 down to 25% of normal. Like, huh? I would say that if you are on any setting that is lower than normal, that you are not using spinners to make a profit. You are not going to be using spinners to make money. They are distinctly net negative. Aww. A reason for not perfect on a carp. Jeez. Well, what are you giving me? A fire quartz! Well, that's a good 100 in value added. This bar is somewhat reflective. The amount of experience you get is somewhat reflective of the value of the catch. So let's keep that in mind. The more expensive the sell price of the fish, the more experience you tend to get. That it's not directly related, but they coincide. They are correlated with each other. Oh hey, my first of this set of the iridiums. Iridium largemouth. I need to eat my cookies. Must eat cookies. Oh gosh. What are you doing? You were so nice and so kind. And then you did that. And screwed me. Eat the cookie. Eat the cookie. Nice big boost there to my energy. Not going to be enough, but a nice boost. Almost level 9. And we'll get a good chunk into level 10. Again, I don't know if I'm going to get level 10 tomorrow. Just one frame. One stupid frame of being outside of the bar from perfect and being iridium quality and giving me loads of experience. And for reference, no, I am not attempting to speedrun this. This is not like a thing that's lowest in-game time to level 10 fishing challenge or anything of that nature. It's just, I want to play the game, and I want to play through it without having to detour as much later to do this. We're going to get it out of the way now, so that I can not have to worry about, in year 2 of spring, I need a rainy day to catch the legend. I just want to catch the legendary fish in each season in year 1. Get as much done in year 1 as I can outside of the social aspects. Were you a largemouth? No, you were a chub. Ah, my tackle. Whatever shall I do? I want to save my energy, so come on. That is a little bit noticeable. Ooh, a reason to not be perfect. Have I failed 1? I think I've failed 1 so far. Oh, 10 bait. Cool. I will always take bait. My last spinner. Clearly, we need more spinners. There we go. Ta-da! I'm more surprised that I am getting the prompts rather than beating the minigame, right? Occasionally I miss a little prompt from time to time. I look away and such, but usually I would just close my eyes and listen for the little indicator to be like, hey, you got a fish on. Oh my gosh, we're still 8? It's 6 p.m., we're still 8? I am starting to feel exhausted. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh yeah, and about the water depth thing, the higher your fishing level, the further that you will cast. So that, and the deeper of the water that you will be able to work with. Give me... I'll eat the leek. Oh, that's nowhere near enough. Yeah, eat more. Ollie. Yeah, you're snoring. You hear something? Your head popped up? You hear something? What do you hear? What do you hear, my Ollie? Hey, we're level 9! Woohoo! Level 9 on the 9th. There are folks who can get to level 10 on the 9th. Yeah, I'm not staying up to 2 a.m. Each day. I will be in bed before 2 a.m. Please be a largemouth. Please be a largemouth and not a chub. Ballhead. 187, close enough. That's the same as a gold largemouth. Gee! It's as if the game doesn't want me to play. Keeps giving me all these carp. I need more luck. I need more luckies. Something tells me that over time with the treasure chests, I've also been lower than 15% of the time. On average, which means that eventually, we're gonna see a few extras. I hope. Oh, speak of the devil. And it shall appear. There we go. 4 whole stones. Thanks, game. Thanks. I have gotten screwed with the contents of these treasure chests thus far. By the way, completely screwed by the contents of treasure chests. They can be so much better than what I've actually been getting. It's insane. Just how bad these treasure chests have been. I don't know if they got nerfed in one of the patches since 1.3, but definitely not what I remember them being. And they would give like freaking 5 to 10% of your experience bar at a time. They were incredibly powerful at times, if you got particularly lucky. I mean, we did get a diamond. We did get a diamond. So at least there's that. 1 whole diamond. And a ruby. Interesting, it gave 12 instead of 13 that one time. It must be a floating point value somewhere between 12 and 13. So I know that thing just said plus 12 on one of those eatings of the algae. Probably shouldn't have eaten that many. Probably shouldn't have eaten that many. Oops, at least I didn't click. Next. There you go. We didn't want that last one. That last one was a carp. I know it in my bones. Instead, we waited a little longer and got a bullhead. No largemouth. No largemouth, and this is not a carp. A chub, another iridium chub. Oh, just about 10% of the way. Can we get to 20%? That's what I would rather get to. I'm gonna get really close to level 10 tomorrow. Really close, but I don't quite think we're gonna get over the edge. And I pretty much have decided that we are going to take Treasure Hunter because I would like to get a lot of the like artifacts and stuff that you get from fishing in as quickly as possible. I just want to have the experience to be over with. Only fish when we really need to going forward. I know that fishing is great, a great way of making money in spring overall, but there are other things that we need for progression that would be great to have in later seasons that are going to involve having other skills leveled. By not doing farming in spring, we're not going to be a higher level in farming, as high of a level as we would otherwise be in farming when summer comes around, meaning that the crops that we will get in summer are overall going to be a lower quality than they would have been had we planted stuff in spring. That is the trade-off. That is I always forget the freaking term. That is the opportunity cost that we are spending. That's the term. It's the opportunity cost. We're spending our time doing this instead of farming, using our energy on farming during the day, and on spending time in the mine, leveling up our mining skill, and getting wood. Oh, it's midnight. Hey, this will be our last cast. And we got green algae. Great, thanks. Put that away, grab all my fish. And the fire quartz, and the gold ore, and my till. Put the Iridium Bass away. And we are heading home. To my bed. We go. Again, I could get like another 3 or 4 fish if I just stayed there until 2 a.m. and collapsed on the spot. But, nah, I don't feel like doing that. That seems like a terrible idea to me. Pretty sure you get up later at 7 a.m. or something, or 8 a.m. or something. And you don't recover all your stuff. Now, recovering your energy is easy, but, you know, it, Oh, I didn't put the driftwood away. Oops. But that time, though. So how much money did we make today off of the doohickeys? I'm keeping my gold. That's my gold. That gold is exclusive to me. Why, yes, I would like to sleep for the night. We got level 9 fishing, which gives me the magnet recipe, as well as seafoam pudding. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Hey, Ollie. Ollie, did you know that you're really hot? Ollie, did you know that you're really, 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 really hot? And that my leg is starting to fall asleep because you're sitting there and I can't get into a comfy position because you're sitting there. Leg. Hi. Yes, I know it's a little uncomfy because I have to bring my leg up. 6,867 from fishing, with 100 from mining. Treasure. 6967. So close to perfection. 2 whole gold away from perfection. Please be raining tomorrow. Nope. They are somewhat annoyed. Great, so we have a lower chance of getting treasure today. What do you have to say? It is a pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations. We're impressed with your quick progress. Yes, my farm that consists of 9 whole cauliflower growing. 8, 9. Yeah, and a cat. Yeah, it's great, glorious farm. It's glorious. Our wonderful, glorious farm. Mushrooms. Why, hello, mushrooms. No, I would not like to eat the moral. So we got mushrooms. I will store at least 1 copy of each one. Moral, chanterelle, and common. Oops. And I will sell the rest. Ooh, that's actually a lot of energy. I will eat the rest. Oh my god, chanterelle. Really, 75 energy. 75 energy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these commons for energy today. And head on up to go fishing as early as I can. Ah, but I need to get more spinner. Do I need to? Do I really need to? Do I want to? It's gonna cut down the amount of time I have to fish. I don't think spending the time to go and buy the spinners versus spending the time fishing, because by the time I get back up here, it's going to be after 10, right? Like, I have to get there. Willie opens at 9, and then I have to get back. Like, nah, that's not going to be actually worth it in the slightest. It's worth it if I could buy, like, a bunch, or if I buy a bunch at a time. Oh, I can get the upgrade to the backpack. I can max my backpack. I've noticed this, that on the 10th day, I have 18 grand. Oh, hey. I have a little bit of cash. On the 10th day, I could get a Joja Cola from the museum garbage can. The 11th actually has like 4 different items, but none of them are any value to me whatsoever. It's funny because the game actually predetermines who's going to be the gift givers of the Winter Star event too at the end of the year. Ahead of time. For all of the years. For all of the years ever. Alright, well, we're fishing. At 8 a.m. And I'm going to hazard a guess and say that by starting fishing at 10 a.m. even without the spinner, that everything's going to be okay. That we're going to end up having caught more fish just by the time difference. Geode. Cool. I probably get better stuff from fishing the further I've gone in the mine. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can totally see that being a thing. Oh, hey, 10 coal. That's actually pretty nice. That's actually really nice. Coal is awesome to get. And it's not particularly abundant until you get to a very specific set of floors in the mine that have a very specific set of enemies. There's these little black sprite things, dust sprites, that drop coal when you kill them. And they are a fantastic supply of coal. In fact, if you pick up the level 10 skill in mining that gives you coal from all the things, it's actually... You're going to have way too much, way more than you'll ever use. Which is sort of a good thing, sort of a bad thing. It means you don't have to spend the time getting it, but it's not like you spend much time getting it in the first place. You could have other better things from the other skills. Apparently, like bars being worth 50% more. As if you're ever going to sell bars. Pfft. I don't get it. Why would I ever sell bars? If I get an Iridium bar, I'm going to be saving it to use for my Iridium tools. Now, will I eventually have all of the Iridium things? Yeah. But, I don't think at that point I'd be as interested in mining as much Iridium, now would I? Aww. You're not perfect. Stupid chub. So the ultimate question here is, do I hit level 10 today? I don't see it. I don't see it personally. I don't think there's going to be enough time to do so today, but definitely tomorrow on the 11th. I wish it was today, but not in the cards. I wish it was raining tomorrow. The last opportunity before the festival for it to rain is the day before, so if I find out tomorrow that the weather for the following day is sunny, then I know that the next 2 days are sunny because it is always sunny on a festival day. And the weather is actually completely random at this point. The first 5 days, the weather is set. You'll always get rain on day 3. And it will be sunny the rest of the days. But from here on, from this point, we are in complete randomness as to what the game rolls. And it rolls it before you save, too, so it's not going to change by reloading. By the time you know what the next weather prediction is for the following day, the game is already saved, and you can't re-roll what your weather's going to be. Gosh, you need so much experience to get to level 10. I'm questioning whether I can even do it tomorrow. Like, what? Just looking at how much I've gotten, and the time. This is a grind. That's for certain. And I need it to rain, so I have the chance of catching the legend. There's no guarantee that I will actually be able to catch the legend on the day that it rains. Now, of course, what we could always do is, if I don't manage to catch it during the day itself, we reload the day. Just start the day over until we actually get the thing. Is that going to be an Iridium Largemouth? Yes, it is. Thank God. The legend has that behavior of the Largemouth Bass. It's just more chaos. More chaotic. It is the most difficult fish of the legendaries, as far as I'm aware, to catch. There's a reason why it's called the legend. It has that mixed behavior that's very random, with huge swings up and down. Really helps having a great big bar, like I do. Might be useful to actually use the bobber that makes the bar size larger if going for a legendary fish, but most of the time it's not worth it. There are very specific circumstances it's worth it. Oh gosh. I definitely feel sorry for people who have a hard time with this at this position in spring. Like, off of these fish in particular, it's like, you have a hard time with these fish? Oh, you're gonna have a really hard time with summer fish. You'll have a really hard time with summer fish. Now, if you can't get this down. Summer fish at the beach are insanely difficult. The average difficulty of the summer fish at the ocean is so much higher than this. And you immediately know when you have a fish of value based off of the behavior of the thing in this minigame. It is an immediate thing. You know. The harder that the difficulty of this minigame is, the higher the value of the fish, and the more experience you will get from it, assuming you're not already level 10. Because, let's face it, we'll be level 10 in the next day. Okay? We'll be level 10 on the 11th. There we go. Largemouth. Iridium! Each one of those I get, that's Iridium, is 250. I already have a stack of 1250 gold sitting in my inventory. We're going to be able to buy so many strawberries. And the backpack upgrade, too. I keep forgetting about that. It's Wednesday. I think Pierre's is closed Wednesdays? So I couldn't have bought the backpack today? I think. There's a certain day that's weird that I forget about all the time. Oh, it's treasure. Treasure. Give treasure. Treasure. What is my treasure? One bait? Why, yes. It's one bait. Thanks, game. Nailed it. One whole bait. Hi, birdies. I just want an ancient seed, though. Or a dinosaur egg. I want the important things in life, right? Whoops. Well, there goes that perfect. Thanks for the gold, largemouth. Oh, treasure. Uh-oh. I need to get a little bit more progress, and then... yeah, got it. Phew. Gotcha. You may be gold, but you also gave me coal and one whole unit of bait. Today's an unlucky day, by the way. Luck plays a role in how many items in the stack that you get as well. It's not just playing a role in how often the treasure appears, the actual treasure chest in the thing. Luck plays a role. Daily luck plays a role in how much stuff you actually get of the roll. Oh, right. I have brought mushrooms. Eat my mushrooms. Wow, that's actually big, wow. Yes, I think I'm good for the day off of those 3. Yeah, you go ahead and store that. Thanks. Are we at least going to get over halfway? Because that's going to determine whether or not we're going to hit level 10 tomorrow. Pretty sure we're going to do so. Pretty sure. in the next 6 hours of fishing. More Iridium Largemouth Bass would be fantastic, and more treasure would be fantastic for getting over the edge here. Oh, we did it! We got a perfect end the thing. That's even better. Oh, the best possible outcome. Oh, it's just a geode. It's just one geode. Oh, I think I remember why. Right. I've played this game with loads of mods before, including a mod that set daily luck to max. 100% of the time. Yeah. Since max impacts stack size, since luck impacts stack size, I think that's why my memory's a little off on this game, on the treasure finds and the experience you get for getting treasure. Yeah, that would explain a lot. I have cheated in this game a lot. I will admit. But not during the actual playthroughs, outside of the just overpoweredness of the mods that I freely said that I was using. Because the last playthrough that is on my channel of pre-streaming content before I started. Oh, come on. Back on a standard Let's Play of this game, when I did the Forest Farm playthrough, I had bunches of mods. Yeah, it's my Ollie. Including one that added a elevator to the Skull Cavern. That was pretty stupidly powerful. Did you know that there's a mod that adds an elevator to the Skull Cavern? Every, I think 5 or 10 levels, you save your progress. And you can go right back to the thing. For reference, the Skull Cavern is designed to be an effectively infinite dungeon that increases in the amount of good stuff that it gives you the further down you go. And it's supposed to reset completely when you leave. So the whole point is that you go in prepared to spend a long time in there and get as deep as you can to get the best things, which Iridium. That's why you're there, for the most part. And gems and all that good stuff, but yeah, if you can save your progress, that fundamentally alters the balance of that dungeon. Oh, hello! We just got 500 gold! Ain't that nice? That nice. That very nice. I'm gonna eat more. We are not going to use the dressed spinner. There is no way, shape, or form that the benefit of that dress spinner over the course of its stamina is going to give me more than 500 gold of its sell value. It might. It might. And it would give me more experience. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna sell it. I have decided. I have declared. I shall sell the thing. Why, hello, treasure. Again. Are you going to give me another spinner? You gave me a bait. You baited me. Oh well. Sometimes you're just gonna get baited by the treasure. We made it halfway. I think we are gonna get this tomorrow. Ooh, more treasure. Thank you for the treasure. What did we get? What did we get? 5 bait. We just keep getting bait. You. Wow. Didn't I mention that there would be a point where we just get a whole bunch of treasure all at once? Because my average had been lower for a while? What did we get? 2 rubies! Alright. Always. Every single time. It is never worth going to the bubbles. It is not worth it. This entire time we've been playing today, I don't think I've done bubbles at all. I haven't fished on bubbles at all today because they've been either too far away or have disappeared by the time I got to them. And then yesterday, I think I had bubbles like 2 or 3 times. Overall, it's not. Nah. Nope. Not a consistent enough thing to rely on. But if you do get lucky, you could go for like speedrun stuff, records. If you do, aw, bullhead. Oh, there's one. Hold up, you. It's good enough. If only it was a valuable fish. The little sparkles indicate that yes, you have cast in the close enough location. This, of course, is not deep, though, which means that the overall quality of the fish is going to be lower, but the frequency is going to mean that we get more experience out of this overall. More. M-O-A-R. More! More fishies. Largemouth. Chub. Ugh. Oh, it's gone. Snore? I think Ollie's very comfy right now. He's not really on my lap, more so just between my legs. In the chair. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay tomorrow. With getting level 10. As long as I do just head straight here. Not take any detours, just head straight here. And hopefully the next day is rain, so I can immediately make use of my level 10 skill and get the legend. Because this is all about just giving us the ability to find it, cast far enough to find it, and to actually catch it. Oh, I haven't seen trash like that in a while. I haven't seen a broken CD in a long time. This may be a last cast. Like, game? Ta-da! We'll do one more. One more! Then we have to head back. Aw, I got baited by the Z's. I got completely baited by the Z's of my character. Being tired. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm leaving everything else. I'm taking the till back with me. Oh yeah, I have to take that. And I think I'm good. Yep, let's head home. Home! Off we go. Let's see how much money we've made this time. I'd wager a bit. At least another 6k. Would help if I'm not stuck against a wall. Yes, we are very close. We have another 40% to go. I think we got about 40% today. So that is definitely going to happen one way or another before the thingy. I'm selling all of this. Put the till away. Oh, I didn't put my rod array. Uh-oh. Okay, you. That. Oh, I need to see how much bait I have. 86. I think we're fine. I don't think I'm gonna cast 86 times tomorrow. Catch 86 fish. We made 72 plus 5 wow. This is fishing on a decent day. This is fishing with annoyed spirits. I think today the spirits were annoyed. Oh, this kitty. This kitty. Here, let me see. Let me see live. This kitty. This kitty right here. You see this kitty? This pretty kitty. He's so comfy. He's so comfy. He's sleeping with his little paw over his face. He's so sleepy. And his little paw on my... his back paw on my thing. There he is. Hi. Hi, my baby. Sometimes you just gotta take a moment. Sometimes you just gotta take a moment. Take a moment for the kitty. For my Ali. Okay, please tell me it's going to rain tomorrow. It's going to rain all day tomorrow! Yeah! Okay. Thank God. Okay. We were due for rain. Hey, saw an article about me. So proud. Hi. Thanks. You. Axe is missing. Robin needs to find her axe. Uh-oh. I'm not going to go out to find your axe today. I'm so sorry. I have a mission to complete today. I will bring a leek with me for healing. I want to keep those for forage bundle or whatever. I'm not bringing my till with me. Just check this brief. Oh. Daily? Wait, daily? Daily? Daily or random? I'm gonna ship the extra red. 125 energy and also 250. I'm gonna, ship the red and keep the commons for healing. Well, there's consistent income right there. This is why you take the mushrooms. This is why you take the mushrooms over the bats. Unless the bats were buffed and they started giving them more consistently the fruit, giving more consistent fruit. But, oh, another leek. I'm detouring for that leek. Because that is a wonderful energy recovery. Horseradish. Little bit of recovery, but I want that for other purposes. Okay, 8 a.m. We're here about the same time as yesterday, and we can hit level 10. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. By the time I get there, they're gone. Let's start this day off with treasure and a largemouth. Yes, an Iridium largemouth, perfect cast. out with treasure and a ruby. What a great way to start us off. Yeah, that gave like 2.5%. All by itself. That is a big tick on the bar there. I forgot to move the bar. The position of that bar on the screen. Because I have to do that with the game off. In code. Guessing where, like, the coordinates on the screen for this. I wish I could just move it, but no, you can't, sadly. There's no, like, in-game way of moving the position of that UI mod interface. Isn't there a mod that adds in, like, a mod menu settings for mods? For this? Oh, dang it. No perfecto knows. I'm pretty sure there is. Just keep giving me these largemouth. That's a carp. That's a carp, not a largemouth. I need largemouth. I don't need carp, I need largemouth for the experience and the money. This is a bullhead or chub or something. Bullhead! Robin has lost her axe. Good luck. Good luck with that. Hit! Ta-da! Bullhead. Wow. 10% already in 2 hours. That's great. A little under 10%, but still. That's a good rate. We should absolutely hit this today. Level 10 will be so hype. The question is, to what end are we getting level 10? We are getting level 10 to catch the legend, primarily, and then to get better treasure faster for the museum. Oh, Ollie's getting up. He's actually leaving the lap. Aw, he was leaving. Aw, that's the baby. The baby. He's splayed out now. That is an 11-month-old kitten. That's a kitten. That's my hand size on this kitten. I've mentioned he's big, right? I've mentioned that Ollie's a little big. He's big boy. He is big boy. Domestic short hair, so mix of stuff. We don't know what he's a mix of. Did you know that there are cat DNA tests that you can buy now? You know how there's the ancestry DNA stuff and the all that other genetic testing for people? They've got one for cats. They probably also have one for dogs. But they have one for cats that actually they determine the percentages of the breeds that are part of it. So you know what breeds that make up your cat, and the like things you should know about the health of the breeds and the things to look out for, what they should be eating, what their activity level should be, based off of the breed types that they are. All of that sort of information about better care for your cat, because you'll now know exactly what they've got in them and why they behave certain ways, because some behaviors are tied to breed. Oh, we've got treasure. Treasure. Most important. This is just a carp anyway. Treasure! 6 iron ore. This is the first time I've gotten iron ore from this. The very first time I've gotten iron ore from this. I can't believe it. And it gave me enough to get a bar. Like, okay, game. Oh, we've got treasure. Sorry, Largemouth, but I gotta get treasure. I gotta get treasure. I'm so sorry. It's a chub. Okay, sure. 3-hole wood. Thanks for making me... I'm not saying it. Ahem. I have thought better of what I was about to say. 10 is the max level. There is no more experience to gain once you are at level 10 of all of your skills. Of which in the base game there are 5 skills. There are mods. Oh, I think I remember now. There's mods that add skills. There is a mod that adds a luck skill into the game. I kid you not. There is a mod that actually lets you level up luck as a skill and gives you better flat daily luck. Just a straight flat bonus to your luck. It's great. Is good mod. I don't know if it still works. It would be nice if it did. It wasn't really complete like when I had originally tried it, though. There was some missing stuff still working on it, but I don't know if it was abandoned or not. I hope not. And there's other skills that are added. I think maybe there might be something that adds in a dedicated cooking skill or something like that. Various different skills. I think this game needs a social skill as part of it. Just as you give gifts to villagers and such, you can do things with that skill and level up that skill, like reduce the relationship decay on villagers, or increase the amount of love that you get from giving them their favorite gifts. Just put like a little modifier based off of skill level as to how much friendship gain you get from giving gifts, as an example. That would be a great little skill, I think. I need to eat. What did we get? A lost book! Added to the library. Be sure to let me know if that music is a little too loud. If it's too loud, I shall take care of it. I will eat these, although that's good too. Two leeks. It's only 250. I'm gonna eat a lot. We've got energy to chew through. Oh yeah. Recovery. If you're playing the game right, you shouldn't really ever have to worry about energy. Because you should always be carrying around some way of recovering your energy. And the later that you get into the game, the more you should be carrying around so that you can just do anything over the course of the day. And it just becomes more of a, I can do X number of things in the time period of a day, as opposed to I can do X number of things before my energy is gone and I have to go to sleep and waste the rest of the day. Oh, come on. Come on, thing. You couldn't have given me treasure. No, I didn't want to cast that way. This is shallow, though, so it's not going to be as high of quality of fish, but more frequent means more stuffs. That wasn't close enough. That was also off. So much for that energy. Please let me catch more than 2 fish off of this. Okay. That's 3 fish. That was a gold off that perfect. Just the difference between depth. Okay. Good, 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 good. We are definitely going to hit level 10 today. 100% guaranteed. We will hit level 10 today. With like 12.5%, 13% left to go on the way there. I don't see how we don't get it today. And this is lasting a heck of a long time. This is a hero bubbles. We've got hero bubbles today. This is lasting a long time. Definitely getting the value out of this one. Oh, treasure. It's a carp. I gotta get the treasure. I gotta get the treasure. Treasure. Coal? Better than 1 bait. That's better than 1 bait. Not much better, but still better. The hero. The hero bubbles. They're still going. The treasure finder bobber, by the way, also prevents the fish from... It prevents the escape bar from lowering, or the catch bar from lowering, while you are getting treasure. That can be a great way to cheese some more difficult fish. If you've gotten your treasure find chance pretty high, and you're using that lure, you can use it to get through a lot of odd behaviors from legendary fish, if you really want to, and from wow, again? Give me something awesome. Give me a freaking prismatic shard. That would be fantastic. Or the ancient seed. I got 4 wood. Okay. Sure. Thanks, game. Thanks for the wood. I'll put it to good use. I'll actually need to collect a bunch of wood to repair... Oh. That went away. Because I need to repair the bridge on the beach. Beach bridge repair is 100% necessary to catch the legendary fish in summer. Which I should be able to do on day 1 of summer. Just so we're clear on that. Day 1 of summer. That should happen. And day 1 of autumn should also happen. That legendary fish is in the town, I'm pretty sure. Give me treasure. I want more treasure. I am surprised that I have actually used up all of my energy from all those bad casts. Ugh. Anyway. That was the heroic bubbles there. We got the heroic bubbles. I wish I had gotten that on day 2. That would have been great. 7 in a cast. Good to know. What am I going to eat to recover? Oh, treasure. What do we got? Do we got ancient seed? Nope. We got jack and all. I need to place that bait in the thing. Give me my algae. Yeah, like I wish I could just eat. I just dropped the algae into the water. It's now gone forever. So now I have to eat fish. Great job. Bravo. Alright. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. But hey. I was experimenting to try to eat from the inventory, and I clicked outside the inventory, and it's like, oh no, that's how you drop things onto the ground. Why do we need to drop things onto the ground? Sometimes you need the space. And you'd rather not delete a thing. So it's good to be able to drop things on the ground. It's just I wish... Why is it... Drag it out of the... Ugh. There needs to be some other key to drop things onto the ground, not just drag off the window. We're almost to 10. We're almost to 10. Am I going to leave when I get 10? I don't know. Maybe we'll keep fishing for the rest of the day, or as long as I have energy. Hello, fish. You're mine now. This should be the final fish. We should hit level 10 off of this fish. This next thing. Bubbles up there. It would be great if I had treasure on the last cast, but nope, it's a carp. Is this even going to get me there? Yes, it is. A carp got me over the edge. Great, so we are now level 10! On the 11th day of spring. And tomorrow it shall rain. And everything is going to be glorious. We now have big casts and such. By the way, even though the highest level you can get your skill is level 10, there are foods and other ways of increasing your skill beyond level 10, temporarily. Wow, rubies. So yeah, you can temporarily increase beyond level 10, it's just that you can't get any more experience from here on out. It's just money. It's just money that we're getting now. Which now it's a good thing that I don't have any spinners and such. Because I don't think I need them anymore. Treasure. Got a detour for treasure every single time. What do you got, carp? 4 whole stones. Well, that's the last thing I want to be. I do not want to be stoned, in any sense of the word. Ever. I actually hate not feeling in control of my own brain. I hate the experience. It is anti everything for me. My own sense of existence. I don't want to feel like I'm not in control over my own thoughts. I want to be able to concentrate at any given moment in time. And so I don't like anything that alters my brain state in any way, shape, or form. And I also happen to be very sensitive to things that alter the brain state in any way, shape, or form. So it's was not that great of an experience getting my master's degree, living with folks who were, shall we say, not quite like me. Okay? It was not a particularly pleasant experience having smoke coming under my door and being so sensitive that even that alone was enough to mess me up in my mind state. Just enough to know and notice and be irritated by it. It's like, I can't concentrate on what I'm trying to do. Ship the things. Gib monies. So that tomorrow we may catch the stuff. We are going straight to bed. We are now given a choice between fish being worth 50% more. This is actually just an upgrade to the previous tier. So it's not really 50% more of what the current price is. It's 25 overall more. It's an extra 25 over the base price. So it's not as good as one would think, but it is still 50% more over the base price of the fish. It's good if you're spending a lot of time fishing for money, which is fine in spring of year 1. But after spring of year 1, I mean, summer, it's still good, but there are much better ways of making money overall rather than fishing, and other things to do. Lots of opportunity cost by fishing versus doing those other things that can potentially be more profitable by investing the time into leveling the other skills. So we are going to get pirate. We are going to get pirate. At least my dorm was not on fire. I wasn't. I wasn't actually in a dorm. I was in an apartment. There was a student apartment complex where they had suites of these apartments where there were rooms with their own bathrooms and just shared living space, shared kitchen and dining and living room. Just that part of the house apartment was shared, and then each one had their own private room, and you paid for your room in rent. And because there were 4 people there, the rent was a lot lower than what you would normally pay for something of that nature. For me, it was like $375-ish a month for the rent, but we also had to pay for electricity, which, oh god, the electricity in that part of Kansas. Oh my god, it was so expensive. Overall, base price, so expensive. Hydroelectric, but really expensive. We've got birdies. They're behind me right now, but we've got birdies. They're flying. There they are. There they are. They're flying. Information. They're flying. So as a private entity, not part of the university itself. It is a rainy day. Tomorrow is guaranteed to be sunny because tomorrow is, of course, the Egg Festival. Perfect weather for the Egg Festival. Starting 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Don't be late. But starting between those hours. Don't be late for the event. My luck will be in good humor. The spirits are in good humor. So, yes, tomorrow is the thingy. I don't need to water crops. I apparently didn't ship a gold quality carp for whatever reason. Oops. Whoopsies. That's gonna be energy, I guess. So I guess this is daily. I thought this was like every 3 days. Or every other. How much? How much what? Oh, the electric bill? There's a bit of a delay. So the electric bill would end up being, for 4 people in the one apartment, upwards of $300. Split 4 ways. $300, $400 sometimes. It got really bad, actually. It just was, that last year I was there, it was super high for whatever reason. The moral, I think, is worth more as selling. Of course, in an ideal world, actually truly split 4 ways, but yes, it was split 4 ways. For my situation in my apartment, there were suites that were 3-bedroom suites, and I can only imagine that being worse off the energy, considering everyone was being, everyone had the same heating and cooling applied. And it was 100% very high cost because of the heating and cooling system that was used in the buildings. It was awful heating and cooling. So I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate because the legend is legendary. And this is not the legend. Will know. Legendary will have a crown. That's not a crown. And of course, if we fail to catch it today, I'm just going to restart the day. Yep, a lot of money for electricity. Tons. There it is. Hi. This may take a few attempts. This may take a few attempts. This is how you know whether or not you're actually good at this minigame. Yeah. What did we get for treasure? A fire quartz and bait. Great. I hope I get it today. It's random. Oh, come on. I'm just distracted. Oh, you're saying that on the computer you're playing Dyson Sphere on it. It just can't handle multiple things at once, right? That's what you're trying to say? Is your computer just can't take it? That's what I'm going to assume, that you're using a potato. I'm sure my laptop would likely struggle to. Come on, give me another attempt at this legend. Oh, come on. Come on, you. Give me the fish with the crown. I need the fish with the crown. Thank you for the copper bar. Crown? Nope. You don't have a crown. I need the fishy with the crown. I need the one with the crown. I think my laptop, you can date it by its graphics card being a 970M. At least I think it's a 970M. That's about how old my laptop is. I haven't booted it up in a really long time. I should probably do that at some point. Actually, no, I did boot it up in, August. I used my laptop last in August. That's the one I know about. Come on, game, give me legend. Legend! We must be legendary. That's not legendary. Go legendary. Go, go, go. That's not legendary, game. Aw. It's not perfect either, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Perfects only will influence the amount of money I get. Like, do I care at 33 grand right now? Not really. You aren't a legend! I think I need to get a max cast. So close to the max cast, though. Why did we only see the thing once? Huh? There's nothing stopping it from showing up again, multiple times. It's just we're getting really unlucky. Treasure. Worth the lack of perfect. Treasure! I hope I don't get something, like, really nice and then have to restart the day because I didn't catch the fish. That would be awful. Oh, I have to... Treasure! I have to actually push the button to catch this one. Max! Please be the thing. Please be the thing. You're not the thing. You are not the fish I was looking for. Max, go! Legend. We must catch the legend. That's not the legend. Nice treasure, though. I like treasure. Treasure's awesome. Thanks for the treasure. Double bait. We got double baited, folks. Double baited. That is not a crown. Give me the one with the crown. The one with the crown. Multiple times because I... Oh, there it is. Hi. Aw. Give it again. 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 That's not the thing. Hi, Ollie. Like, Ollie just jumped up on the desk next to me as soon as it came up. Like, nuts. Concentration gone. Come on, you. There you are. Just hang out for me a while. Just hang out and play. Come on. My gosh, it's like you can't even... It's luck. It's luck. It's luck and having it stick around in one spot for a good amount of time. See, that would have been an instance where having the bobber, the treasure hunter, would have been nice. Because it would have prevented the fish from escaping while working on the treasure. Oh, finally we're getting more opportunities. You know, it keeps going up and back, so I am trying to not chase it. Give me that treasure. It's nice that we got so many attempts in a row like that. Treasure is bait. Oh, I'm actually running out of bait. Uh-oh. You are no legend. I need more legend attempts. We are going to catch the legend today. This stream, I hope. Don't make me do it next time. Do not make me do it next time. Don't make me lose this day. Give me legend attempt next. That is not a legend. That is a treasure. That could be something good. If I get an ancient seed at all, I'm probably just going to forsake the legend today and try to get it on a later date of rain. We should get rain at least one more time before the end of the season, right? Season's 28 days long. We should have that happen, right? Give me another attempt. Give me. Come on. You can do it. Ah, there you are. Hi. Again. Treasure. Gib treasure. We have to catch this today. We have to do it. We have to catch it today. It must be done. I need to eat these carp. Give me energy. I can't believe it. I can't believe we got the agency. It's so rare. It's so rare. I'm so glad. I'm glad that we got it, but now, it's a little early. Oh, I don't have the seed maker. I don't have the ability to make the seed maker or anything like that. That's not it. Doesn't this, doesn't it stop at a certain time as well? I don't think it's all day. Alright, what did you give me? Bait. I need bait. Do I forsake the seed? I don't want to forsake the seed. I don't. Give me legend. 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 I have to, ignore that treasure, mostly. And that's gonna be the fail. Ah! Calm down, guy. Come on, legend. One more time. Just give me one more time. Or more. As many times as it takes to catch you. I just want to catch the thing. Just let me catch the thing. Okay. That's not the legend. Come on. Just be nice to me. For long enough to get that bar high. You are not the legend. Give me the legend. Oh, ancient seed. That's not the legend. I have used the last of my bait. Oh noes! That's no legend. Bait. Aw. Joja. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Oh noes. Whatever shall I do? Game? Game? That's not the legend. I think I'm past a time now. Time of day. I don't know. I have to look this up. Stuff. Stardew Valley. The legend. Legend. Anytime. Anytime. Okay. Whew. Any time. %10 chance each cast. 10% chance each cast. Huh. Well, that's good information to know. It is a 10% chance per cast of getting the legend of hooking the legend, not actually finishing the catch. I need more stamina. Oh, I really don't want to restart this day. I really don't want to restart this day. Can I just not restart this day? I said I was going to restart this day. I also said that I wouldn't restart this day if I got an ancient seed, but we can get another ancient seed another time, anytime. We can only catch a legend in spring on a rainy day. So, I may need to restart the day until I catch it, but I'm looking at the time as well and saying, oh hey, we've got like 8 minutes left. That's not a day. Okay, that's not a full day. In the slightest. Just give me the freaking legend. I need opportunities to catch it, and 10% is awful for a chance. Come on. Come on. That's not the legend game. That's not the thing. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. By the way, this is not the only valid spot in which you can catch the thing, as it turns out. It just needs to meet the requirement that it's more than 5, that it is 5 or more tiles away from the shore in all directions. What did we get? A magma geode. Oh. Oh, and I want one for the 12th thing opening for Iridium. You are not the legend. Come back, find Grandpa. Give me your Grandpa. Not a bullhead's Grandpa, but the actual legend, the largemouth's Grandpa. There you are. Hi. One of these days. One of these casts. I don't want to do it by having food or the other lure. I don't want to have to use the lure. I don't want to have to use the lure. The tackle. I don't want to have to do it. I'm gonna Alt F4 out of this, but we'll end off the stream. So there's a lure that reduces the amount of loss when the fish is outside the thing. That would be the one that I would use. And then there's one that makes the bar bigger. And then there's the treasure hunter bobber that prevents it from going down at all when there's treasure. So you have to not only get the legend as a fish, but you have to get the treasure too. That's not the legend. That is so sad. But yeah, the one that reduces the loss would help drastically, but you also need multiple copies of it because, as you see, it's only a 10% chance. And you need to go to Willy and buy it, too. One final cast. 10% chance of the legend to have a chance to catch it. This is the most difficult of the fish, by the way. So, it's not the thing. It's the most difficult one to catch. As far as I'm aware, it has the highest difficulty. At least the pattern is awful. But I'm going to end it here. We're going to try again tomorrow. I really would have liked to keep the ancient seed, but I can't not catch this fish on a day that I know is guaranteed to be rain, right? The chance of getting the ancient seed is really small from a treasure chest, but I'm guaranteed to see the legend and to have attempts to catch the legend on this day. Right? I have the attempts that I know today to get it. So, we're going to close the game here, not actually continue, just restarting. The game does not save on exit. In fact, I'll just Alt F4 it, close it off. But we're going to end off the stream here. And when we return next time on Thursday, I am going to go until I catch the legend. I'm gonna ideally catch the legend relatively early, and then we have the egg festival. Oh, it's the egg hunt. So it's the Easter event, but yes, it's the egg thing, and hopefully we do fairly decently on that. I don't know. And then it's strawberries time. Ideally. Strawberries, and our energy is going to be used on, like, watering strawberries and spending days in the mine as well on rainy days and all that good stuff. Not fishing as much as we have been. So with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you've enjoyed today's stream, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff below the video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And hit the notification bell. Consider becoming an Erudite Otaku member of the channel by hitting the great big blue join button. And you can also support on Patreon at patreon.com/OtakuShowboat if you're so inclined and able. And I, of course, shall see you on the next one.